As we remember our losses on September 11th, volunteers will be raising money to help children in Afghanistan, a country caught in the war on terror. Roots of Peace will be collecting pennies to pay for the removal of landmines and the funding of education. Heidi Kuhn is the organization's founder, and Mir Hamadullah Akhtar is a Manhattanville college student. He's from an Afghan village that was demined with funds from this very program. Both are joining us from New York. Good to see both of you.
Very nice. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Well, Heidi, let me begin with you and how this program works. You've already collected millions of pennies in other occasions to help demine many villages in Afghanistan. How are you able to do that?
Well, we started this just 5 years ago, and the atrocities of September 11th affected everyone. Over 80 people from various countries were affected by those towers when they went down, and we thought, as a phoenix rising and bringing forth pennies for peace, we started with 2 cents with my daughter, who was only 18 years old, and collected over 10 million pennies to remove landmines and to put schools and soccer fields in Afghanistan. We thought when we started this with also an ABC News anchor, Cheryl Jennings, that if we raised 2 cents, it would make a difference. And unbeknownst to us, we raised 10 million pennies. And last year, I had the opportunity to join my daughter, holding her hand as a teenager as I walked through Afghanistan, and we saw the eyes of the children, the joy that they had, that all children deserve to play and to have fair play on former minefields. When they can kick a ball and not worry about losing a limb, then we are able to truly create roots of peace on earth.
So you talked to a lot of these young people there who were able to tell you that they weren't able to have fun, do anything except for worry about stepping on a landmine until your project and others came around.
Yes, yes. Well, it just it creates a lethal harvest for farmers and families and the innocent people who are suffering the aftermath of war. So if you imagine a field that is, you don't know where the landmines are, the fear of the presence of a landmine prevents the cultivation of anything. It creates a lethal harvest for generations to come. So if we create mutual goals and fair play by converting minefields into soccer fields, then we have the opportunity to teach global citizens that peace begins from the ground up, not the top down.
All right. So, and Heidi, let me bring in Mir, because you know firsthand what it is to be siphoned off from this kind of freedom because of landmines. You had them in your village in Afghanistan. This program came along, removed many of the landmines, and now here you are coming full circle to help collect more pennies to get this project going.
Well, this is just amazing. What she's doing is just unbelievable, and I'm glad I met her and I'm working with her, because imagine a field being in mines and then you convert them to a soccer field. That's just, you can't even imagine it. And the best thing is that she's working in where I'm from, in my homeland, and that's a beautiful city. You should see it. Green, gardens of grapes, pomegranates, a lot of fruit. It is sad to see them in mines and all those remains of war and stuff. So now it's the time to reconstruct the country and to change stuff. So when you want to change, it's the best thing is to change them in a better way, and the way that youth can use them, and that makes them active, and that's the best thing that she's doing. And she paves the way for youth generation to think about peace, about love, about unity and working together, which is soccer.
Well, Mir Hamadullah Akhtar and Heidi Kuhn, thanks so much for being with us. It sounds as though, Heidi, your project is helping to provide a great gift, particularly on this 5th year marking of 9/11. It's an event, a day in which you are trying to collect millions more pennies, and we'd love to talk with you again to find out just how many more pennies you're able to collect on Monday.
And we hope people will go to our website, www.rootsofpeace.org. It's very easy to click in and join our penny campaign from sea to shining sea.
Thanks to both of you. Okay, go ahead, Mir.
With them, with the penny campaign at the East Coast, which is at Manhattanville. So just don't forget to go to www.manhattanville.edu, and you'll see about the diverse school, and that is school that brought me here, and we're doing the penny collection there.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Mir and Heidi. Thanks
Awesome.
for your time.